Good afternoon from Kirksville, Missouri. This is Randy Carvin, and this is Rantin Randy's rant for the 1st of June. And we all have our minds on 100 years ago. President Biden is down in Tulsa today because of that. Uh, got no one out there, but I had it on to me only when I started. When I went to look at it on Facebook. I found it out, so I put it public then. Uh, this is an experiment, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do a rant back here. I'm going to look dark in the face, light in the face. We got clouds and sun. It's 70 degrees out here on my deck. I'm going to see if I can kind of give you an idea of what it looks like around here. I've got this. This is sitting on a cardboard box right now. It's full of foam rubber that I want to save for the sofa that came with this place. It has on the recliner side, it's got a pocket that I can put in and make that side a lot more comfortable. But this is it. Let me see if I can lift it without disconnecting the. There we go. This is our back alley. We park off of this. This used to be the garbage alley before it was entrance to the backside of these apartments. Out front, they don't allow parking. I can park out there, unload groceries and all that. But there's no parking out there. So this is our driveway. We've got at least enough room to park 2 vehicles back there. It's really nice to get out here. Uh, the hedge over here is the other people's property, and it's starting to encroach over here. And so I'm going to have to get a hedge clipper and clip their stuff off. And that is the dividing line, is beyond uh, where you see the edge of the deck. So the line goes straight down. It's on their property. I shouldn't have to cut it, but that house is for sale right now. So let me sit this back down on this cardboard box and be very careful. That way I can get to my notes. All right, got one person that liked it and one out there. If you can come into my little blue room. Joe Biden must convince Joe Manchin that something must be done with the filibuster. It has to change from its present threshold, or none of Biden's agenda will get done. He must lead him along to that change for the good of Democrats of all stripes, not just progressives, but the more moderate ones, particularly on infrastructure, and then the For the People Act. Texas Democrats walked out so they could block the restrictive Texas voting bill. And since then, Governor Abbott is now going to call a special session. If they won't pass it, he's threatening Democrats and Republicans in their state house with not getting paid through the budget. You can't make this shit up, people. Uh, and if we don't get something done about the situation nationally, we have to have some rules on these states and how they can do. Uh, all the red states are going to try to restrict. They want to pick their voters, not the other way. Candidates should be vying for voters. It works the other way around in the Republican book. Eliminate as many people you can, maybe enough white people and people that think like them will be there to vote for them. Oh, shit. And I wanted to say today, don't hesitate to get vaccinated. We've got over 60% of Americans received at least the first dose of vaccine. We can reach 70% fully vaccinated by July 4th. There's no reason not to get vaccinated in most areas. And the Texas bill that I was referring to is Texas Senate Bill 7, restricts absentee voting, empowers partisan poll watchers, bans early voting, eases early voting on uh, Sunday mornings, and that hurts blacks right there when they're calling souls to church to vote. Eases evidence to overturn elections, bans drive-through voting. They've got it against that. That's got to be cheating if you can drive up and vote. Uh, in other words, red state Texas can pick their voters. Voters should be able to vote for the representatives of their state or national government and not the other way around with the candidates picking their voters. Brothers and sisters. And I am going to do more coverage this week of Dreamland, the burning of Black Wall Street, on the rest of the shows this week. I was able to get into part of it. Got plenty of sleep. Boy, it's blessedly quiet around here. And next, today, I want to talk more about health cares for those that are uninsured or underinsured in this country. The wealthiest nation in the world, and there are people in this country that can't afford either care or prescription. I can't afford a lot of Medicare or Medicaid coverage here in Missouri. I need eyeglasses. Under Medicare is not covered. And unless I pay, and I'm going to check into it because my mother-in-law was saying that it costs $25 a month for her. I find that a little hard to believe when I talked to several different companies, and the cheapest they would do it is $160 additional a month out of my Social Security. And the cost of those glasses at Walmart and priced at other places is going to be around $600. And like I said, I'll keep checking around. Recently, oh, never mind that. I was just bitching about them. I told my insurance man that it didn't appreciate I had to get comprehensive uh, coverage when Loser was written on the side of my van. And he put the word out, and my email is full of car insurance. And still, they have the best price I've checked. And our government is now looking into the origin of COVID-19 in Wuhan. I'm keeping in mind that the wet market literally was across the street from the lab. And hopefully we'll find out. And here's a side to that story that's sickening. And this is from Oakland, California, where Asian Americans are having to patrol to protect the elderly in their community. This is horrible and caused by Donald Trump. Remember, he called it Kung Flu, the Wuhan flu, and all that. Well, it worked. Now it's resulting in beatings and deaths of Asian Americans. Who started up? King Ding Dong. That's who. And the last story I got for you today, I've already covered it, really. Texas today, Governor Idiot Abbott is threatening state house paychecks unless they pass the restrictive voting bill. He's threatening to veto the budget portion that the House and the Senate of the state government, Republican or Democrat. Keep that in mind, Republicans in Texas. He's going to cut your pay too. Damn dumbasses. All because they want to follow. Let me allow access there. There's my protection. Asking for something, and I'll get it when I get out. I'll be able to go down and satisfy what they want. And I also wanted to mention Michael Kai John is the one that sent the hat. Very much appreciated, brother. And I see you out there. All right, that's good. Setting your alarm. Uh, Hello, James. Grace and I are doing great. And hello, Brother Brian. All right, folks. That's about all I've got. Not a big audience today, but that's why I record them. There'll be long more when we share this shit. But I just want to kind of give you an idea of what it looked like out here. Uh, I still say it looked like Adam's house on the Adams family or the Munster home, but it's it's quiet, it's good, it's private, and we're able to have a nice deck out here. I can see we're going to be able to, as soon as I can afford some kind of barbecue outfit, I can chain it back here, and we're going to have a lot of good cookouts here. Uh, my brother-in-law is looking forward to that because he has tasted when we lived in Normandy. I had one that was down on the ground about 6 inches high, and I actually managed to do a Boston butt roast out there, and he loves my barbecue. Well, thank you, Michael. Yeah, and my Braves won last night, 5-3 against the Nationals. So I'm looking forward to watching that tonight. I'm looking forward to going to the family meeting, and hopefully, I didn't get a chance today. I'm always unpacking when I'm awake around here now, and helping Grace out with different things. So uh, I will see what that says later on. Tonight, I'll basically just be there and do what I usually do, share it to the groups that I'm an administrator on. And what just cut off with the air conditioner. It's a little bit noisy, but it does the job. So that's about it from here. Thank you again, Michael, for the hat. I threw the other one in the garbage. Grace, it said it doesn't go here, it doesn't go there. So I just decided, being that I got it in 2006, that I would just get rid of it. All right. Have a good one. Want you to see how the cloud just came over. Uh, and I have this in a very precarious position here on top of that cardboard box. So I'll let you go for now. Uh, I want you to go down, like, and share if you're new here. Subscribe if you like what I'm talking about. I do these 6 days a week, 3 days a week on YouTube, and 3 days a week on Facebook. Rantin' Randy's Rant for the Rantin' Randy's, the True Patriots group. All right, have a good one. I'll see you later on this evening. Bye bye for now. Share this shit. And thank you for watching and share this shit. Bye bye.